Garbage you were throwing out.
Chairman Buckley, what do you make of the Tea Party movement, and what impact do you see that having on the elections?
Well, I think that different states, it will have different impacts. Here in New Hampshire are unlike other states. Nationally, if you saw the poll that was taken of those who were active in the Tea Party movement, 14% of those active in the Tea Party movement nationally actually consider themselves Democrats, with another like 30-40% independents. 8% of those involved in the Tea Party nationally consider themselves liberal, and with a significant number of moderates. So there's all sorts of reasons why people join the Tea Party movement, whether they're angry, and who wouldn't be angry after the economic collapse under the Bush administration, the wasting of trillions of dollars in an unnecessary war, on and on. There are all sorts of reasons why people are angry out there, and that because of an election didn't immediately turn everything around. What people don't remember is how close we were to the ledge. The fall of 2008 could have destroyed this country. But due to the bipartisan work with President Bush and in the general, during the fall and afterwards with President Obama, we were able to bring this country back. Is it where we need to go? Absolutely not. So I understand the anger out there. There are a lot of people that should be angry. If you're unemployed, why wouldn't you be angry? If you see you've lost your home, why wouldn't you be angry? If you see that you're not able to provide the education you wanted for your children because of the economic collapse, why wouldn't you be angry? Of course that you are angry. Now, that's nationally. What's interesting here in the state of New Hampshire is you go on to nhtparty.org, I believe it is, and you look at the links. It's the Concord Republican City Committee. It's the Manchester Republican City Committee. It's the Stratford County Republican. It is a wholly involved subsidiary of the Republican State Party. The Democrats and progressives, or even moderates, I don't think are as welcome into the New Hampshire Tea Party movement as they should be. And I was discouraged when I saw that list, because I'll tell you, the reason the Democrats were so successful in 2006 and in 2008 was the anger and the frustration of what was going on in Washington. And that's where the Tea Party movement came from. I understand it. I would have hoped that that cooler heads may have been involved in originating the New Hampshire Tea Party, so that they really could have a bipartisan movement, which it does happen across the country.
Chairman Sununu, the Tea Party, what impact will it have?
Well, I think the movement is a bunch of folks who are really upset at the growth of government. They see bigger spending, they see bigger taxes, they see what they perceive as a socializing of this country as the government takes over the healthcare business, as the government tries to reach into all kinds of private sector entities. They see an aggressive reach by government trying to abuse business. I don't know how many of you are upset or not about Henry Waxman having the gall to call in AT&T and Deere and Caterpillar because under the accounting rules that they're obliged to do, they had to take a loss on account of the health care bill. If you don't think that's intimidation, if you don't think that's abuse of power, if you don't think having a committee chairman in Congress try and intimidate private sector CEOs, if you don't think that's wrong, then you have a problem. And that's the arrogance that's involved here that is causing the anger amongst the Tea Party folks. Now, they're going to go their own way, and they should. They're going to operate as independents. There used to be a joke about a bumper sticker that said, "Iconoclasts of the world unite." They're not going to unite. They're going to go their own way. All we have asked the Tea Party folks to do is to vote for the truly most fiscally conservative candidate in every election. Vote for the candidate that wants to reduce size of government. Vote for the candidate that wants to reduce spending and taxes. And if that's the message Republicans give across the country, they're going to get the majority of that vote. And I really do think that you're seeing a lot of whistling past the graveyard by Democratic state chairmen in New Hampshire and across the country, and the democratically inclined press that is trying to pretend that they might go the other way.